Alright guys, we're picking up a new car. I think you guys probably know what we're picking up today. 2 years ago we sold Breeze Type R that we got. We got it for a good deal. We got it for like $41,000, which is probably the lowest FK8 you can get at the time. $41,000 with like super low miles. And then we ended up selling it a few months later, like 9 or 6 months later, for I think like $45K to the dealership. So we made some profit, and then we got this little Civic right here. And this is what she's been driving the past 2 years. We were never planning on keeping this, so now it's time to get rid of it and pick up a new car for basically for Bree. I'm gonna drive it a lot too, modify it, and obviously it's gonna be on the channel. Damn, my voice cracked. Yeah, it's mainly gonna be for Bree. She's gonna be driving it the most, but it's crazy the way I found this car, but we'll get into that once we actually get it. You asked me that, because those two holes are not like. Got the keys to the Supra.
Pro mat, because it's not car wash, so they put everything right here for you. This
nice.
For the trunk, this for the passenger side.
Okay. Oh man. You happy?
That's the first one, 2025 Supra in the Southern California.
You hear that, guys? The first 2025 Supra sold in California.
It's your key before you lose it.
Any question, let me know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Will do, Calvin. Thank you.
Should I go this way?
Oh, this is your car.
I know.
Did you want to drive this?
No.
You don't want to drive it?
I want to drive it later at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there it is, guys. A 2025 Toyota Supra. The first one sold in California. Damn, this AC is cold in here. I gotta explain everything on how I found this car, how I even got it for MSRP. No markup, no added accessories, nothing. Just the price of the car, taxes, license, registration, all that, and that's it. Nothing else. Didn't even have to fight them about it. Nothing. Honestly, come see Calvin at Toyota Tustin. Super nice guy. I don't know the guy. This isn't like an advertisement. I don't know anyone at this dealership. He was just super nice, super helpful. Got me this car, sold it to me right away. He was like, if you take this car right now, will you buy it? I was like, yeah. Made it happen. MSRP, no problem. Car wasn't even for sale yet to begin with. We'll get more into that right now. Let's go take this thing, because I have to go to Honda and meet Bree there, because we're selling her Honda Civic right now to Honda too. So let's go. Woo! Oh man, I'm in love, and I only went from first to second gear. I'm so excited right now. Man, the car feels so smooth. I had to Google the break-in process, but you guys can let me know down below how you broke them in. It says like 1,300 miles. Just keep it at low RPMs, no high RPMs and things like that. Oh, I need my other hand. Dude, no way. I'm in shock. In today's world, at least, and in California, how do you just buy a brand new Supra at MSRP with no accessories added, like nothing at all? Oh my God. This thing feels so smooth. Oh, I forgot I gotta keep it at low RPMs. Oh, I gotta take it easy. I was gonna get a Supra a long time ago. I waited 5 months, never came in. So then I ended up getting my 350Z Nismo, which is a car that I've always wanted to. Bree sold her FK8 Type R, her 2021, 2 years ago. We got that blue Civic. It's like a daily, driving it around everywhere. She wanted the new FL5 that came out. At the time, they still didn't have a manual Supra until the 2023 came out. So once the 2023 came out, we were both like, oh, like, are we still getting the FL5 for you or a Supra? And she was like, I like the Supra, I want a Supra. Even though she would love an FL5. Like, that's her dream car too. And but I could tell she wanted the Supra more, and so did I. After driving one, I rented one out a long time ago, and it was such a fun car. I really wanted to test drive a manual Supra because I hadn't driven one yet. So we went to a dealership. We test drove a blue 2023 with 15,000 miles. They were selling it for $56,500. And I tried to talk them down to $53,500. And on Car Gurus, it was saying that $56,500 was a great price, but I was still trying to negotiate, you know. I didn't want to do an impulse buy because I do that a lot. I get excited, so I try to try to control my feelings, my emotions at the time, and we walked away. So this is what happened. I got there, Calvin was at the front door, and I was like, hey, do you guys have any Supras for sale here? And he was like, yeah, I think we have one in the parking lot where they keep a bunch of cars that aren't even for sale yet. And he took me to the garage, so I saw it and I was like, hey Calvin, I was like, is it manual? He was like, yeah. And I was like, what year is it? I thought it was 2024. He was like, it's 2025. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, no way. Opened the doors, I saw everything was freshly new. The car's dirty. The car's still dirty, so if you saw it on camera, there's a lot of dirt and stuff on it. That's because it's been sitting. They were gonna wash it, but I told them not to wash it because I'm really picky with my cars and I like to be the only one to wash them. I was like, can I get it for MSRP? Then we go to his office. He goes speak to the finance manager, I believe, or one of the managers. He comes back, he's like, all right, so if you could buy this car today for this price, for MSRP, will you take it? And this was last night, and I was like, yeah, I'll take the car. I got this car just for MSRP plus state taxes, and that's it. Of course, license and registration fees and stuff they have to add. But yeah, that's it. No extra accessories, no extra warranties. They asked me if I wanted some. I asked them, I was like, were you guys selling this car yet? He's like, no. He's like, you came in, you asked for the car, we had it, you wanted to buy it, so we sold it to you. And I was like, damn. I was like, sick. For my other Supra that I was getting, there was like 7 people on the wait list just at that dealership. And a lot of people don't get their Supras for like a year, 6 months. Like people wait months for these cars because there's a wait list at every single dealership. So I'm really surprised there was no wait list yet for the 2025. I feel like everything happens for a reason why I didn't get the blue one. Yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys own a 2025 Supra, comment down below. I'm really curious because what other states has anyone got in the 2025. I put a message in the MK5 Owners Club group on Facebook asking if anyone has bought in a 2025 and no one's commented. We're just waiting for Bree. She's selling her Honda right here. Oh, we already came yesterday. They offered us a price. It's great. But yeah, you guys can see there, I got the car with 10 miles. We drove 6 miles. Is there anything I should look out for Supras? I know this is a 2025, but is there anything like maintenance wise or something that usually breaks or electronically goes wrong? I don't know. Let me know down below what I should look out for. Yeah, I'm gonna go park this car in the garage for now, and then I'll take it out later tonight to go wash it, and then Bree can drive it because she hasn't driven it yet. She says she's still really excited and like a little nervous to drive it because it's a different car than what she's used to, and I don't know, she's just really excited, so it's nice to see her happy. Everything feels really smooth. The steering feels a little looser than what I'm used to. Like in my Z, it's a lot stiffer, especially at high speeds. I mean, I haven't gone fast in this car, still trying to break it in, but shift knob feels good. Clutch is super soft, super easy to drive. Yeah, it feels good. It just feels like a new car, you know. I'm used to older cars that feel super raw. You can feel everything. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the car from the outside a little bit better. It's really dirty still, so don't mind it. Here it is, 2025 3.0 Supra. Not the premium, just the regular base. I thought the premium was the only one that came with the red calipers, but I guess this one comes with them too, so pretty stoked on that. I don't really like the stuff that the premium comes with. It comes with like a bunch of like parking sensors and a bunch of stuff that I don't need. I hate technology in new cars. I just hate it. I hate when you're reversing and shit starts beeping, or I don't know, cars that brake by themselves when you're reversing and it senses like a curb. I hate that stuff. So premium has a lot of that tech that I don't want. Don't really care for the premium. I think the base is worth it than paying an extra $5,000. Oh, and the premium, you do get the JBL speakers, which that's the only other thing that I would want, is the wireless Apple CarPlay and the JBL speakers. But other than that, there's nothing else that I would want from the premium. I haven't even seen the seats. I haven't even tried to look at them, see what they look like. I think it has the Alcantara seats. I haven't looked at them. Oh, that's sick. It's got some red and white stitching on there. Let's see, is it Alcantara? Yeah, it feels like Alcantara. I'm gonna leave them on until we wash the car tonight. Yeah, everything's super clean. So sick how it has carbon in here. I really like the interior in these cars because it's super simple. Like there's not a lot of buttons and stuff everywhere. I love simple interiors like this. How to get a manual. Bree does not like automatics. She loves driving a manual. She likes feeling the car, and it's just more fun. Transmission is sick in these because it's really fast, like the automatic transmissions. I just love driving manual still. I love just banging the gears. All right, let's head out. Gonna go park this thing for a little bit. Go take the Nismo to Walmart and go look for some adhesive remover so we can wash this thing up nicely tonight. Always gotta keep it in sport. It looks sick in here, like all the lights. They look like kind of reddish, orange. It looks sick. This is Bree's first time driving the car. She hasn't been here all day, so she's finally gonna take it out past midnight. And she's having a hard time putting this thing in reverse because you have to push it all the way over like that. And I guess you need a little bit of muscles to
I'm just trying to do it. Like, I think I'm like overthinking.
How does it feel?
It's different. It's a different.
The shifter, like everything is completely different than like the Type R.
Yeah.
It's like, cause the center console right here is like pretty high up. So I don't know, that's the only thing I really noticed. It's really high up, and you really have to have the seat adjusted back so you don't hit your elbow when you're trying to go into like second gear.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I feel like my arm's kind of like too bent.
It feels like it's going slower than what it is.
It's weird. It's like super smooth, and it feels like the car's kind of floating. Like it feels way too smooth. I honestly, I don't like it. I like to feel the road. That's weird. I just noticed the shift knob is like completely leather all the way across. So if you wanted to change the shift knob, how do you change it? Because the leather's attached to the whole knob. I don't know what the turn radius is like. Oh damn.
That was pretty
Damn,
good.
turn radius is good on this, huh?
Yeah.
Made a U-turn like nothing.
The S2K was a lot easier.
Nothing's gonna compare to the S2K. The S2K is the best cockpit you'll ever sit in. Like the seat, the steering wheel, how low you sit, where the shifter is. Nothing is gonna feel better than the S2000 in my opinion. I have not driven a stick shift car that feels better.
I think I'm just getting used to it because I'm so used to driving Hondas.
Yeah, this one's completely different than a Honda.
Yeah, they all feel the same.
They do.
Even Type R with regular hatchback.
Yeah, they do feel the same. Like the shifter, the seating position.
The car feels good. The biggest thing is for me the difference in how shifting feels. It does it extra like
You could be in third gear and you can pull it back a little bit, and it'll like show that you're going in neutral, but you're not. And then you step on the clutch, and then you can shift into the next gear. It's got like a little bit of play in it when it's in gear. Like you can like pull it back before stepping on the clutch, and it moves a little bit. Get yourself a girl that can drive stick, because if you want to go out and have some drinks, and you have your car, and no one else is gonna be able to drive but you, put it in sport mode. Yeah, put it in sport. Just click it. That's it. There you go. Now it'll be. Oh, you can hear it now. That's sick. We just realized this thing has auto rev match on right now. We thought we were doing it on our own.
No, it was letting me do it, but it would also do it with me.
Yeah.
So it was like.
Yeah, I don't like the auto rev match. I like to do it myself, like a road driver. Alright, we gotta figure out how to take off auto rev match on this thing. We haven't messed with anything here. Let's see. Wait, she can't.
Because I can do it with both hands. It'll go in.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it right. I just don't got the string.
Look, I barely help her and it works. Wait, try to do it by yourself? Okay, you got this. Not the fart.
Oh my gosh.
Go, do it. I'm barely pushing with my fingers. You barely need like a little bit more strength. I'm about to buy you some weights and just have you train like that. There you go. Whew. Damn, imagine if you're like not feeling well, if you're kind of sick, when you don't have the strength.
No,
you're not gonna be able to drive it. Is that it?
Got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But it took a lot of strength.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow. It's gonna be a new muscle you've never worked out before in your life. She acting like she hasn't been driving stick for like 6 years. Or like 5 years.
I just like to feel confident in cars.
She actually shifts a lot faster than most dudes out there, that's for sure. And rev match is better than most dudes. I keep distracting you.
I said I want to know if anyone else has that issue, or is it just me?
I don't know. Are there any girls out there that drive MK5 Supras that have trouble putting in reverse? Let me know.
No, even
that'd be
guys,
pretty funny if it's just like
even guys,
a lot of girls.
Like, not saying they can't do it, but if they're like, oh, okay, there's a little more strength to that.
To be honest, when I've driven a lot of cars, and some are actually pretty hard.
I got it.
Out of breath. You're just going straight back.
I know, I'm just trying to kind of like see. Let's pretend there's a scenario where I need to park real quick.
Alright. And you got Karen behind you. She's mad.
She heard those pops and she's extra mad.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Oh, okay, good, because Karen about to come out.
Yo. Crooked parking.
Damn, bruh. Shit, angle for a photo.
I'm gonna be parking far away.
Good.
Until I master it.
Good. That way the car doesn't get door dinged. That's a good thing anyways. The car is actually really wide. Like the rear, like look at them hips, bro. Them hips are crazy. Like the only other car that has hips like that is a GT3 or GT3 RS. Like looking at it through the mirror like this. Like this thing barely fit in that one car garage. Like it felt like it was really close to the sides. Yeah, them hips don't lie, Shakira. Oh, damn, you getting buff out here. Whole ass workout.
Is she good in there? Cause I'll be like.
Damn, you see that? Hold on. Right there in the light. Go. Sheesh. Little rabbits. They ready to start hopping. These headlights are my favorite. These daytime running lights right here. I have the 3 little like LEDs or projectors. It looks sick. I remember I didn't like this car when it first came out. Everyone didn't though. Everyone was talking crap on it.